I'm just trying to
I
see
think
if
everybody
I can,
should stop fighting and maybe we should go to the library together.
Oh my god, that is too cute, I can't. I shall smother you, dear.
Oh, really? I like hugs. They make me very happy and warm and fluffy inside.
Okay, there we go. Now I think I managed to zoom in. There we go, chat.
Scene 1.
No way, the city of Arkham?
Starting place of every Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. No way. Home of the asylum?
Yeah. So
I tried to reply there once, but it didn't work.
So, our story starts in the city of Arkham, a city steeped in history and mystery. The cityscape is bathed in an eerie light, the sun's rays struggling to penetrate the thickening blanket of storm clouds gathering overhead. The once vibrant colors of the city now appear muted and washed out, as if the impending storm had already begun to drain life from it. The usual bustling streets are quieter than usual, as the citizens of Arkham, aware of the approaching foul weather, have retreated indoors, leaving the cityscape strangely deserted. The tall buildings stand like silent sentinels against the darkening sky, their shadows stretching long and ominous across the empty streets. The air is heavy with anticipation, carrying a chill that belies the midday hour. It's as if nature itself is holding its breath, waiting for the storm to unleash its fury. Despite the looming threat of the storm, there's a certain beauty to Arkham at this moment. It's a city on the edge of change, caught in the calm before the storm. But for now, waits a picture of eerie tranquility under a sky full of promise and peril. Along one such quiet street, a nurse, by which, if Rin, you want to give a description of your character.
My name is Lizzie, and I work at the Happiness Hospital.
Which I'm burning down.
This is
Rin. No, I mean Liz.
First of all, you should not be mistaking me for somebody else. That's really rude of you.
Yeah, so having just finished your shift and you're about to take a well-deserved break, you stop and read a telegram that you had received earlier that day. I would have sent it to you, but I'm having issues with it, so as a thing, I'm just gonna read it. Actually, wait. Maybe I can fix it, mate. Let's find out. Oh.
Pyro, thank you so much for gifting it to one. I appreciate it. To Arson Time, thank you.
Wait, maybe. Technical difficulties.
I seem to have lost my voice, and so I can't read my own telegraph.
I know, I can put the telegraph in here. Yeah, it's in the Discord.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, a letter for me? Let's see. Stop. To Elizabeth from Maria Newman. Dear Lizzie, I'm over the moon to share the news that I'm getting hitched. It's the cat's pajamas, I tell you. The big event is on...
I forgot to put the date in. Well, shit.
Make something up!
You need to be in town, in the town where they're having the wedding in about 3 days.
The big event is in 2 days at Ipswich local church. It would be just swell if you could join us to celebrate our love. However, there's a small hitch in our getting hitched. Our preacher has suddenly become unavailable due to an unforeseen incident. If you know someone who could fill in, it would be their bee's niece. Your mug in the crowd and your help would be much appreciated. Please drop us a line when you can. Hoping to see you at the shindig. Yours, Maria. Stop.
Apparently telegrams start and end with stop.
Rin, are you British? No, Liz, fuck. I need names. Oh god.
My name is Elizabeth, but you could call me Lizzie. Oh, Liz.
Yeah, Lizzie.
So, in the manner of a, so you as you finish reading the telegram, in the manner of a 1920s flapper, you pivot on your heels, cast your peepers skyward, and see yourself staring in the mug of a gent. giving you quite the heebie-jeebies. The old man checks to see if you're okay. He is dressed as a preacher, so Pillow, if you want to give your description.
A old and well-worn old man standing in front of you, wearing a preacher's outfit, a moustache well kept, hair, whatever is remaining, combed back, with his collar turned up against the wind. He has a very soft smile. Seems to be quite gentle, with his hands in his pockets, as he gives you the best smile he can in this cold weather.
Lacey replies.
What was
back.
his name again? I'm writing it down. Wait.
Are you sure you wanted to put so much into your intelligence?
No.
Oh my
Well, to be fair, your character hasn't met him yet, so you could always ask his name when you see him.
yeah. Smart. Very smart.
Anyway, so I bumped into him, right?
Yeah, you kind of finished reading your letter because the streets are quiet. So you turned around and he was just suddenly kind of like there, so it kind of startled you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't see you there. Did I bump into you? Did I hurt you? Are you okay?
No, it's perfectly fine, my child. I'm just terrible weather we're having as of late. You should get into cover quickly, I'm sure.
Oh, do you know a place? I forgot my umbrella, unfortunately.
Oh, yes, I believe there's a small cafe not too far from here. We usually maybe I shouldn't be too busy now. We can take some shelter there while the rain. Hopefully it won't get too heavy. You can follow me. It's just a couple of blocks down.
Great! Lead the way.
For
So-
us.
So the two of you start heading to further down the road towards the cafe near the. You figure you'll go towards the go to the cafe near the kind of the biggest town's bus terminal, as that would be you all kind of live just outside of Arkham, so you would need to be at the bus to go home. Meanwhile, across the way on the opposite side of the road, the scene unfolds through a pane of glass. A man rises from his seat, shrugging on an aged coat that has seen better days. He collects his suitcase, fedora, the tools of his trade, and departs his office. As he secures the lock on his door, a relatively fresh sign swings in the wind. It reads, "Dick's Private Investigation Services." It appears another day of unmasking mysteries and digging up secrets has drawn to a close for our friend Dick.
Okay, I remember that name.
Yellow.
Oh yeah, you'll remember that name, right?
I just heard a shriek. Yellow.
So if you want to give your description of your character, Eric.
All right. Tall, but not too tall, you know. Wouldn't see his head stick out of a crowd, but you'd look at him and go, "All right, he's pretty tall." Also, he's built pretty well. You know, you see, he's done a little bit of rough and tumble, as you do. Obviously, got the trench coat, fedora, a dapper tie, and a cold, steely gaze. Keeping an eye out for everything, for his surroundings, and for any potential clues.
So you decide to make your way home. Businesses has been slowing down recently, and most of the jobs you've been getting have been fairly boring or menial. And you're kind of on the lookout for something a little bit more interesting. But you're not making your way towards also in the same direction as the bus terminal. And then I lost my place. As is the way.
As is the way.
As is the way.
So as you're all kind of like getting nearby, you can see as you get by near the bus terminal, there is You find a gathering of vexed individuals milling about aimlessly, the number of them airing their grievances to the staff, who appear to be equally perturbed. A placard has been erected stating that all terminal services have been brought to a halt due to the adverse weather conditions, and it is indeterminable as to when the next service will be running.
Oh dear.
Oh,
A
Oh,
sweet
dear.
talking, a lady who recently sweet talked a local bigwig into loaning her an automobile halts just shy of the bus terminal. She takes a moment to mull over her predicament. She understands that journeying solo upstate might draw unnecessary scrutiny, and thus concludes that it may be advantageous to grab a few folks that are heading that way. With a swift well, actually, do you want to give your description, Silky? Before I explore that.
Yes. Well, she is for sure a young, pretty lady with a very nice, posh, rich outfit. I guess you could say, and she has an air of confidence and a surety about her. She walks with some nice swaying hips. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
So,
good.
with a swift survey of your surroundings and using your sharp wit and seasoned experience, you managed to find a nurse, a private investigator, and a preacher that look as if they may be in need of traveling now, a lift, since the bus services are no longer available. What are the chances? That those are the ones you found. How unusual. It's
I walk
it's
up to
unlikely,
them.
sure. Yeah. Which one? Who do you walk up to?
Wait, I thought they were together.
No.
Well, they're near each other. So, Rin and Pillow are together, kind of like just about to go into a cafe, but also kind of looking at at the bus terminal and kind of being stumped there. And near to them is Eric, who's kind of also gotten to the bus terminal, and just another thing added to the day. The bus is not running. So they're all close to each other.
Yeah. So I guess I walk up to the two people who are together, and I walk up to them and I say, "Oh dear, this is a very special kind of gathering. Hello, Father."
Oh, hello, my child.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Elizabeth Hazel. I work at the Happiness Hospital, not too far away from here.
The man in the background just face
Happiness
bombs. Goddamn hospital.
The Happiness Hospital, you say? I've heard very much good about the hospital.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, we really, really appreciate that. And we always want our patients to have the best comfort that can possibly be, even before death.
Oh, that could took quite a dark turn there, but yes, my name is Father Norman. You can just call me Father Norm.
I'll just call you Father.
Ah, that works too, my child. Yes, it's, I see that unfortunately, we have not been blessed with, trustee service today, I see. Seems the bus stop is out of order. When it will be fixed with this weather that seems to be rolling in.
Yes,
yeah.
most unfortunate weather.
Oh, well. That's quite unfortunate, but I guess we'll just have to wait, won't we?
Well, at
Yes.
least hopefully the cafe will
Or-
be open for a long time. Or
Oh.
Or,
Which direction are you heading?
well, anywhere but here. I've been told that the storm is going to be quite a fierce one, so I'd rather just get out of town. Anywhere would be better than here for now.
Well, Ren, you're looking at heading to Ipswich for the wedding, and conveniently enough, them having a problem where they didn't have a preacher. Now you magically have a preacher in
Ah.
front of you is convenient.
Oh, that's right. Oh, by the way, Father,
Oh,
I
yeah.
happen to have been invited to a wedding. It is in 2 days' time in Ipswich local church, and unfortunately, their preacher is not available. Are you perhaps available? I could pay you.
Oh, dear child, I'd be happy to assist. Yes, of course. That wouldn't be a problem.
Well, are you perhaps getting married?
No. Not us. Well, not me. It's a friend of mine.
Oh,
I'm far too old to be married as well. You know how it is.
I see. But you are going to Ipswich? I believe that's north? Word?
Yep, it is. Yeah,
Yes.
northwest.
I believe so. Not too far
Oh.
from here.
Well, I cannot have you stay out here in the rain, Father. And of course not you too, Elizabeth. How about you come along with me in my car?
Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much.
So,
thank you.
Dick, you're close enough within earshot of hearing about this. And judging by the fact that no buses are running, this seems a good opportunity as you're looking at heading up to Ipswich for a. There was somebody else that had mentioned to you a case that seemed more interesting, but you had originally declined it because you didn't know if you'd be out of town. And this seems like a good opportunity if you can get out of town towards it.
So you're
All right.
basically like, I want to take this, but fuck Ipswich.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, madam. You think I could also hitch a ride?
Oh, hello.
I happen to be headed in that direction myself. Nice to meet you. My name is Dick Henderson, private investigator. If you ever need my services, my office is back there. Here's a card.
Oh, I take his card, and I give my hand, in a like a swan motion.
Madame. My lady.
I do declare.
Yes, I give my hand in like a swan motion. I don't know how else to like.
All I can imagine is this.
I was watching
what?
this.
I figure with me,
Yeah, like a
this,
twist of a
right?
hand and
Like,
she
in
takes
my head,
it.
I can see this.
Yeah.
And then I just say, enchanté.
Enchanté. Oh my.
That's my 1% in French, by the way.
Well, I don't speak French, but I presume that's a yes. So I'll be clapping in the back.
Well, I presume I presume we could need a driver.
Don't know how to drive.
Oh my!
A lady's place is behind the wheel, right?
Isn't that a little bit rude?
You
Ma'am,
do not know
you're
how
not-
to drive.
No, ma'am, I know how to drive. Do you? Do you have a
Drive
license, ma'am?
me? I don't know.
I
if-
certainly hope so.
If nobody knows how to drive, I can drive.
No, you know what? I don't think I trust any of this. I'll take the wheel.
Okay.
I do have a license, just to be sure. I could show all of you.
I could show you my license too.
Mine's unfortunately expired quite a few years back.
I think we should put the old man behind the wheel.
Oh, I'm getting awfully tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Oh, my sciatica!
Just as the elderly man is kind of halfway into getting into the car, a dog comes bounding over and almost like toppling over unsuspecting passers-by as it stops and barks. The old man recognizes the dog as a local stray that he'd been caring for near the church he frequents.
Oh, little one.
What a lovely little pup.
Oh,
Look
yes.
at the cute dog.
Can we bring it along?
Oh, would that be okay? I'm a bit concerned about him in the weather. He doesn't really have a place to stay, I'm afraid.
I sit down a little bit, like not like on my ass, but like squat down, and then I bring out my hand and I say, paw. I want to see if he's trained.
Well, let's find out if he's trained. The dog, if chat would like to join in, the dog's actions are dictated by chat. So if chat,
Oh shit!
Perfect. Perfection.
Oh, brilliant.
Are we
So-
able to see, like, or how can everybody's chat, or is your chat, or how?
I don't have a chat running, so it's between the two of you. But we'll jump around between the actions between Rin and you. We'll start off with you just because you're the one trying to.
Because it's
To-
my
to-
fault. Yeah, I get it.
So anyone in Silky's chat, what does the dog do?
Oh no!
In
Oh,
this
no.
scenario?
You're literally letting them decide, like 100%. This is not. It's not gonna go well.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go great. Trust.
Gonna go
When?
swimmingly.
Rin's fucking cheating. Fine. I'll put in one too. If y'all are gonna fucking cheat.
You know
Oh,
what?
Goodness.
Liz butts in and crouches down next to her and looks at her sympathetically. You know, I don't really think this dog understands what you're trying to do. It's a stray after all.
Huh. You seem to be correct. This dog is not trained.
No, the best thing he knows is when it's time to eat.
Oh!
Maybe to fetch, but unfortunately, he's been living on them. I'm not even sure how old they are. I just call them Scruff.
Oh, what a sweetheart. I reach out my hand so that the dog can sniff the hand.
So we'll
Does
jump over
it?
then so on Rin's chat side, how does the dog react to this?
Oh god.
You better not make me get bitten, I swear to god. I'm an innocent lady. Oh,
Okay, give me 2
sweet
seconds,
innocent lady who just wants to be loved by every animal. What is this? So chat, what does the dog do, huh? When I try to reach my hand out.
What the dog
Silky.
doing?
Edit your own fate here.
Oh. Wow, I see how it is.
Look,
Wow.
Farts? What the fuck? What an indecent dog. What the heck?
Boom.
The dog stands up and farts. He's an old dog, you know.
Oh no.
Ah.
Oh, don't.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's normal. Don't worry about it. Seems
Well-
he's been fed, at least.
Well,
Well.
that's good. It looks like he doesn't really want to sniff our hands, but perhaps if we open the door to the car, he might want to jump in after all. What about
Oh,
this,
yeah.
doggy? If you join us, I'll make sure to give you some good food if you want to join. How about that? Treats?
Oh. Magic word.
I am sure we can get some treats on the way.
Mm-hmm.
For now, the dog jumps into the car,
Oh, there
steals
he
one
goes.
of the seats.
Well, at least he understands what treats means.
Ah, yes.
Or does he?
Oh, he has a mind of his own, I would say at times, but he's a good dog.
Alright. Liz goes in after the dog and sits down right next to the dog and starts petting it. Very gently on the head.
So,
I'll
If
take
ever-
a seat in the back.
who's sitting up front? So
Apparently,
Dick's driving.
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
driving.
Dick's driving.
Mhm.
I take back. I would like to not drive. This dog needs my attention more.
I would like to sit in the back. Or rather, I
Oh.
will just walk there and sit in the back. A lady always sits in the back.
Well, man in the front, I guess.
Oh, well, sit in the front then. All right. I believe shotgun, I say. Yes, I say. Yes. Yes. Shotgun priest, let's go.
So, you head on out, trying to stay ahead of the terrible weather. The storm that had been brewing all day, the dark clouds casting an ominous shadow in the distance. The once serene atmosphere slowly becomes a tumultuous chaos as the rain gets heavier and heavier. Several hours into the journey, you eventually come to, it slows down so you get to a standstill. The wind is howling. The trees are there. You can hear almost like the branches cracking under the just the sheer force of the wind blowing them about. The main freeway that you were traveling on at this point is kind of backed up, and you've been sitting in almost standstill traffic for probably about 30 minutes or so, and every now and then you move slightly forward and then it just stops. You could keep waiting in the traffic, or let's see if Silky, if you can do
Oh.
an education check. Do you roll a D100?
Yeah. How do I? Is there a role in this, or?
Oh, I think I can actually.
Because I know in roll 20 you can roll and you can see it on the board.
Yeah. There should actually be a. Oh, it's because
Also-
that mod turned off. Ah, perfect. That's good to know.
Perfect.
Also, am I supposed to have this H1 thing up, or?
Oh, you can close it.
You can close that,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I wanted to try
can-
see if that would work.
What I can do is this.
command.
// roll.
There you go. I can send that to chat, and then you can click that.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I think on your
let's
character sheet you
do
can also click the stat and it'll roll.
Hey,
education check. It's a regular. Roll
Yeah, regular.
difficulty. Roll. 54. I don't know if it's good or bad to roll high or low.
Yeah, so level 1 success. So you remember vaguely that coming through this way, there is a road that is less traveled. It still kind of gets used, but it's mostly forgotten because you kind of turn off, and then people get lost and people stop going their way. So people start taking the more direct route. But you could take the side road, which will delay your journey by about half an hour, but less likely to have traffic, so it may end up being quicker.
I see. Wait, was it left?
Left, yeah.
Yes. I lean forward a little, like so that I am better heard in the front seat, and I say, "Do take a left over there."
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shortcuts. Good.
Oh shit, it's raining. Thank you, good sir.
Oh, I can't run both. They broke it.
Ah,
Oh,
jeez,
no.
it's raining cats and dogs out there.
The dog in the back room? He knows!
Oh. Dick, was it?
Welcome to the Melon
Yeah, that's
Cult.
right, Father. What would...
Father Norman. You can just call me Father Norm. That's perfectly alright. So where are you off to?
Was it Ipswich, right?
Ipswich, yeah.
Ipswich.
Well, I'm off. Well, I got a tip of a potential case over in Ipswich, so yeah, that's where I'm headed.
I
Thank you for the
see,
two
a
ones.
PI.
Moose, I appreciate it. I was going to say
Interesting.
Silky.
Yeah, Father, keep chatting while I fix something.
Oh, did you also want one? Did you also want one of my cards? I could give you one once I'm not driving.
That'll be perfect. Thank you. Yes. Of course, it's always good to have a man of such skills on our side. And one that can drive so well, at least.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you know up front. I ain't gonna work as no chaperone.
Of course. But you must have traveled quite far. With your occupation, you must have traveled all over the country, I'm sure.
Well, I must say, I have gotten around, but
I'm sure you have.
let's
She
just say
snickers.
let's just say that sleeping in an automobile ain't as comfortable as it sounds.
Oh, no. I do know that all too well. You know, we all fall upon hard times at times. We just make ourselves comfortable wherever we can.
The most uncomfortable bed I've ever slept in is a patient's bed.
Oh, really? Oh.
I fell asleep from overworking. There was just
Oh.
this nice empty room for a patient that I was supposed to clean, and then I fell asleep mid-cleaning.
Oh dear. That
Well.
sounds very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah,
Well,
my back
say.
hurt. But at least after I woke up, nobody noticed, so I kept cleaning. And then I came out and I met the patient. And then I had some back problems for a couple of weeks. But it's over now.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, it's
Well.
hard work looking after the others in such a way.
So,
You are indeed doing a good job, my dear.
Thank you.
despite racing against the rain on your way northwards, the storm finally caught up with you in earnest, and with it, night has fallen, the abyssal black and riven with lightning. Conditions on the rain-swept road force your speed down to a virtual crawl, so that your headlamps can pierce the gloom and keep you on the path. The only thing certain now is that the weather behind you is worse than that which surrounds you. Driving onwards, which should have been an eventless journey, has become something dangerous and unpredictable. While you're conversing in the back, suddenly, without warning, something runs into the path of your car. A pale figure rears up as if out of nowhere as you swerve and brake to avoid hitting it. You have just enough time to realize that the figure is a woman, her eyes wide and her mouth open in a scream.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness! What is that?
Is it just me in the front seat just going,
Meanwhile, I'm just like, oh, Jesus! Start swerving out of the way quickly as possible.
Did you see that?
Oh, let me
What was
add a basic skill.
Is she alright? What just
Oh.
happened?
Okay.
oh goodness, are we gonna roll for that?
So Dick, since you're driving,
Yeah.
if you
Roll
can do
for
a drive, do a
Oh, no.
drive auto roll.
Okay.
So I think, I think if you just click on drive auto,
I didn't put anything in drive auto.
it's it's base.
Oh yeah. Roll. Wait. I assume that was regular difficulty.
Yeah, regular.
Yeah.
That's a regular success. So you managed to swerve in time to avoid her. However, your car pushes down and rolls through the mud. Kind of actually works in your favor, acting as a natural brake. As the car it falls down off the road a little bit and bumps into a tree.
Oh my! Oh! Oh!
What happened?
Are we there yet?
Oh my goodness. What?
Oh,
Is
dear.
everybody okay?
Scruff!
Is the dog okay?
Yeah, is the dog okay? First
The dog.
question.
Where's the dog? Okay, let's find out. I'm gonna.
Are we all okay? Like, how are we doing?
So
Break my heart.
Rin's chat. How is the dog doing after the car has suddenly swerved off?
Ah.
Don't you dare, chat.
Don't you dare, chat! Say that the dog is fine! Say it!
We're checking with chat to see if the dog is fine after this.
Pixa, you
accident.
better not. You don't know you No! Don't you dare!
No.
Don't you dare!
I don't know. Maybe the dog is hanging on to the car by the mouth. Oh god. Oh no.
I like that one. Like holding up to the seat of the car or something with his mouth.
Chat, you realize, right, that if you kill the dog, you have no way of interacting and messing with us in any other situation, right?
It's a fair point.
Rin, you should make a poll with two options: dog dead and dog didn't make it, and dog hanging head out the window.
Oh no.
I hate you for this. I hate you for this so much. I cannot believe. How is dog doing?
How's the
Dead?
dog doing?
Hanging out of the car by mouth. Hang out of the car. Mouth. Don't actually have space. Okay.
Why are you fucking voting on dead?
There we go! Okay, chat! Vote! Don't you fucking kill the dog, I swear to God!
Dog doing? Come on.
Come on! Don't do this to me!
Oh god.
You see how innocent I look?
Why is my chat voting on dead? What is wrong with my chat?
Oh,
Cat,
save the
please.
dog.
I got
Good.
hang out of the car 3. I got 3 there. Same.
What do you mean, you reflect streamer?
What do you mean?
Pain. Actual pain.
Alright, fine. It looks like it's gonna survive. Okay? It's gonna survive. So let's say it hangs out of the car by its mouth, okay? Let's do that. Nobody else is voting. We take it. Anyway.
Yeah, I just want to say that there's 2 votes in my chat for dead.
Well, there's 3 votes in my chat for hanging out of the car by its mouth.
Alright, so
Yeah,
Based-
that would be even then.
based on the combination of the poll, the car, the dog kind of like jolts up as the car is just kind of spinning out. And as you kind of bumps into the tree, the dog gets kind of flung forward and lands on the father's lap, looking very confused and disorientated.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, there's Scruff. Scruff, it's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Boy.
Oh, at least the
I'm
dog's
just gonna try to calm them down with some just petting them and trying to calm them down. I dig in my pocket and find maybe I still have one of those little treats that I used to feed them early in the day. Maybe it would
Yeah.
have something on me. Just give them a little treat just for just to calm their nerves.
You're trying to bribe chat with
I'm
treats.
trying to bribe chat, okay?
Oh shit. Question is it working? Is chat being
Oh.
bribed?
I don't know.
They're
They're on cooldown
bro.
right now. Cat's on cooldown.
I'll give it a little treat just for now.
Well, I sigh in relief seeing that the dog is somewhat okay. A little bit shaken up, but somewhat okay.
No question. You get no more power, chat. No more power.
My-
Yeah.
What happened? What happened, Dick?
you all saw that crazy lady hop out into the road. She came out of nowhere.
Is she okay? I kind of tried to turn around in my seat, like the leather kind of squeaking underneath me as I tried to like look out the. How far can I see? I'm guessing I can't really see far.
Well, if anyone else looked, they would have just got an answer. But you're old and your eyesight's not great.
Oh. Just
All right.
Squinting in the dark.
So if you give me a what would it be really?
There's no perception
Give me-
check.
Not really. It would. I guess in this case it would be. Wouldn't be listen. It's not spot hidden. There's a different skill for that.
No killing of the dog! No!
They still try. Still trying.
Pixel, Kiri, Pixel says that Kiri, it's your responsible to kill the dog. What's wrong with you all?
Right?
You know, kill those. Those good. Those are the last good in this world.
I tell you what. Just give me just roll a d100.
A D100, eh?
And we'll just see what where it sits.
I got a 68.
So you look back, kind of squinting. It's quite difficult to see among the pouring rain and the trees and the mud. You can't see anything moving. But you can't quite make out anything further too far anyway.
Okay. I don't see anything. Did we hit her?
You know, I think the investigators should go check for us.
I was thinking
yes.
the same thing.
We
That's a good idea.
ladies should be safer in the car, right?
I'll go with you. Let me just you. I carefully hand Scruff over to the ladies in the back.
And you hand chat over to the ladies at the back. I
I
understand.
do.
Hi, Gently. Oh, hello.
Hello,
Mr.
dear Scruff.
Fluffy.
Lizzie, are you okay, dear?
Yeah, I'm much better, especially now that we have Ruff here.
Am I okay? Am I hurt? Am I okay? Am I fine? Am I dead?
I'm bleeding.
Everyone in the back is dead. No, you're alright in the back.
No damage?
No, it's mostly shaken, but any real
Not stood?
damage has been damn it, Pelham.
No, I need to be. I mean,
Alright, so so Nick, you get out and you kind of like pull your coat up and step out. The rain peltering down is freezing cold, and you can tell that if you're being outside for even minutes will soak you through. And you'll just have problems with bitter cold and hypothermia can set in.
Good
Oh
thing
my
the
gosh.
old man is
Oh,
joining
damn.
you. Let's go.
is it winter?
Okay, well, not quite hypothermia, but
Yeah, what the heck is this called?
No, just like might get a cold or something. The old good old
Well,
Father Norman's.
it would be
gonna join in.
exposure.
Okay.
Yeah,
be like-
exposure to
Sweet.
the
Exposure.
elements.
That's-
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
I find this completely unreasonable.
This is not how I expected my day to go. I was gonna go home and put on a nice bath. And
Oh,
make dinner.
Lord, let us find this woman unharmed. As I get out the car.
Yeah, you get out, but you do find it. So I don't know, Dick, if you wait for him or if you just kind of push on forward. Since the old man is moving much slower, trying to move through the amount of mud. It's like
Well,
you're trying to pull your feet through the mud, and without slipping.
Well, you see, I'm a lone wolf kind of guy, so I just keep going. I don't really pay much attention to the father. I mean, I'm not a religious man, you know.
I'll be there in a moment.
Perhaps we should have told father to stay in the car.
Yes, he does seem quite fragile.
Wow.
What was that? Can hear you over the wind.
He seems a bit stuck.
Oh.
Very much so. Maybe we should help out.
Yeah.
Oh, my shoe!
How far away is he from the car?
The old man, he's probably made about 3 steps by the time he gets to halfway across.
Okay. I wanna. Okay, this wasn't really my car, right?
Yeah.
So I don't actually know what's in it, but I would like to test my luck and see if there is possibly an umbrella somewhere under the seats, or in one of the.
Cargo in the back. Cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do a luck roll if you just click on luck on the character sheet.
That's how it works.
Yeah, if you click the titles, they'll auto roll.
Let me. Oh.
Look. Roll.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, regular
That's
success.
under, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking around, you find one. It's not in the greatest condition. You can tell it's not designed for heavy wind. But it'll work for keeping the rain from getting up on you.
Wonderful.
I put down rough gently onto the sea and go out together with. Oh wait, I forgot the name.
Thank you. It's not just me.
Everybody
Ginger.
remembers Dick. Nobody remembers anyone else. That's it. The only memorable character.
I go out with Ginger to catch up with Father Norman and gently tell him maybe you should go back. We should go back to the car together.
Are you sure he doesn't need my help? He's just kind of looking back at Dick. He's looking right in the darkness. It's like, oh, he was there a moment ago.
I think he's doing quite fine. He is a detective after all.
I could. You're right. I'll just get in the way.
While they're talking, Ginger, you notice that Dick has already gone to where the accidents happened. Already there.
Oh God.
Well, we take Father Norman back to the car and put him in the front seat.
Such a lovely young lady. Thank you.
You know, Evan, I think this was the old man's plan. Now he's got both ladies helping him out. This was his plan from the start. He's a sneaky one.
Probably. Yeah, I think it might be a sneaky one too.
Damn.
So, is he in the car?
Yeah. We went back to the car.
Yeah.
Great.
So
I
Dick,
want to have the umbrella after putting them in the car,
Okay.
and I want to hold it over me, and I want to see a look around and see if I can see Mr. Private Detective,
Oh boy.
Mr. Dick.
Oh, Dick.
So while that's happening, while that's all going on, Dick, you see shocked and semi-conscious and borderline suffering from exposure. You can see the young girl is kind of just like dropped to the floor, exhausted. She's clearly not dressed for the. She's clearly not dressed for the outdoors and is soaked to her skin. Disheveled, her clothes are torn. No. The lady that was in front of the car.
Oh, the roadkill. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
She's not dead yet!
Disheveled, her clothes are torn from running to the woods, and she got quite a few bruises on her. If you want, you can do a first aid or medicine check.
Oh god, I should have been there.
That's not my thing.
Any points in that?
Yeah, me neither.
Hold on, I can add the base
I got
stat.
points of poison. I could kill her.
You could always just be that, Dick goes back or shouts for me or something, I guess. Or you can kill her.
There you go. Yeah.
Do I see this person?
Not at this point.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I'm still just calling for Dick.
Yeah. Dick, where are you?
Yeah, there it is. All right, I'll roll.
Ghost Rabbit, how
Is it
you
regular?
doing? Welcome.
Yeah, regular.
Hey.
Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
Oh.
So, you kind of you check generally, but you're just kind of like, well, it's probably just a few scratches and bruises. Probably nothing too major from what you can see.
Okay.
You leave her in the mud and walk away.
She can walk it off. It's fine.
They're like, oh, she's roadkill. Bye.
So what do you want to do? She's very much just kind of like staring out as well. She's semi-conscious.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to her, not too super close, like outside of arm's reach, but I'm just gonna squat down in front and sort of like wave at her, see if she's like there.
What are
at
you
all.
waving in her face? Second, Mr. Dick?
My hand.
Dick is waving in her face.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So you wave your hand kind of in front of her, and you kind of see her. She kind of like it's almost like she's like she takes a breath as if she's getting very anxious, and it just passes out.
Oh.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, well.
All right, I sort of do like the middle-aged man trot, like that you do when you're kind of like trying to hustle, but you're not quite jogging. Back towards the car, and I yell out, Miss Nurse, Elizabeth, was it? You think you could come take a look at this lady? I think she passed out.
I can't hear him through the rain.
Huh? What?
Yeah. So you don't hear anything. You'll either have to kind of go back to the car, leave her there, and go back to the car.
Or maybe Silky hears.
Or the-
Maybe.
Do I hear something?
Give me a spot hidden check.
Ooh.
Shit. I didn't put any points into that.
I'll put the base on.
How do I see the spot hidden check thingy?
I can put the default on. There we go.
Yeah, I had to close and open my character sheet and it showed up.
Oh,
Spot hidden!
Well, I may have to move to my phone in a
I don't
few
know if this
moments.
works.
Oh, is the power not come back?
No.
How do I make it roll?
You have to click on it.
Just
I am.
click on the lock on the right hand side of the character sheet.
Oh yeah, you gotta
So-
lock your character sheet.
Yeah, then you can roll.
Oh,
Now you can click on it.
I can roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately not.
Well,
You don't, although. Can you give me a power check?
oh lord. Where's my power? Up there.
It's up top.
Yeah, it'll be a stat.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh,
Ooh, yeah, that's
that was close.
that's close.
Uh,
One. You were
That
just
is
one.
really fucking close.
You kind of looking in the direction where Dick went, and then looking kind of back as well, and just kind of trying to look around to see kind of
Yeah.
maybe where you are and things like that. From kind of like through the quite far into the through the trees, you do make out it looks like almost like a torchlight or something, like a light off in the distance behind the trees. But after there's a kind of a rumble and a flash of lightning, and then it's gone.
Is that the same direction that Dick went?
No, it's further up the road. After it disappears, you faintly hear the sound of Dick. You can't quite work out what he's saying, but you can hear him shouting.
Oh, I think I can hear Mr. Dick shouting in the distance. And I believe that there is a house over there. Possibly. Lady Nurse,
Ah, yes.
do you think he could possibly have injured himself? He's screaming over there in the woods.
Oh my, I better go take a look. I grab my medical bag?
Medkit?
Medkit?
Yep.
A bag with medicine and stuff? Yes.
Your drug box. The drug
Yes.
box.
Yeah. Just get the drug box.
And I put sweet little Ruff in the father's lap, give him a last little pet before I leave the car, and join Ginger towards the direction of the screaming.
And I'm going to jump to my phone, just in case. Because my computer DPS is about to die, so give me 1 second.
Shit.
Kiri, you're gonna roll for me. Great, let's do
Yep.
this. Let's
This is gonna go well for you with my roll luck.
Wonderful.
Oh, there.
So when you head up and look, I found this is, there we go. I can go to this picture. Look at that. That's kind of what happened.
Oh god, that's creepy.
That is creepy. What the fuck is that?
Creepy. All right, we'll leave it on for a bit longer. So yeah, you trudge up through the mud. You can feel like at this point you're already freezing just getting up here. And you can see Dick kind of standing there, and a woman just kind of collapsed in the mud.
Oh god.
Oh my, I gasp and start running faster over to the body on the ground. Mr. Dick, did you check her vitals?
Well, I wasn't really too keen on getting close, but she was awake until I approached it, around which she seemed to have lost consciousness.
Was there any bleeding?
No, not that I could tell.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be good news or it could be bad news. I should check her vitals and see if she is inner bleeding. So I slowly get closer to the body and crouch down within hand's reach and pick up her arm and put my fingers on her wrist to check her pulse.
Okay. Since this is essentially these are called like pushing the roll, which is essentially you're doing the same skill check, trying for a different result, but you can do this because you have a medical box and the knowledge, you're allowed to push the roll. But if you fail it, then bad things may happen. That's how. So the way pushing the roll works, it will work for anything. Like if you tried to break a door down and that failed, you could push the roll, but you would have to be able to tell the keeper why you think it's going to work out differently. So you can't just like bash the door again. But if you said, "Oh, I have a crowbar," all right, then you can try it. But it does mean that failure can come with consequences.
Oh, so if she fails, she will suddenly be sprouting some tentacles, possibly?
If she fails, we're going to get the shovels. We have to bury them.
Hey, it's not that kind of anime, okay? You know?
Who knows?
Well, do I get to roll?
So yeah, so roll a either first aid or medicine.
Do I just click on it?
Yeah, just click on it.
Let's see. Okay. Regular. What I'm doing? Roll difficulty, regular.
Regular.
Is that an 87? 81?
What?
Well,
God,
that sucks.
What the heck are these numbers?
I just want you guys to know that Miss Liz here just failed her role spectacularly. Despite being a nurse.
Hey, it's not
with
my
a drug
fault.
box.
Listen, my faith is in the stupid fucking dice, okay? It's not my fault. I could be as professional as I wanted to.
So I slowly, in my heels, walk through the mud up to the road where everybody else is. Oh dear,
So
This is just
very dirty, is it not?
while you're trying to listen to see if she has a pulse, she does have a pulse, but you're suddenly startled as she very panically kind of like grabs onto you, and basically says the words grandfather and a few times, and then just passes out again.
I let out a little shriek as she grabs onto my arms, and I hug myself in fear of her hurting me. And then once she falls back down unconscious, I let out a sigh of relief. And
Are you okay?
look at the
miss?
others.
You look down
dear.
the side, and the sudden panic, you dropped your medical box, and some of the medical items have kind of fallen out, and some of the vials of medicine have broken open.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh no! I pick up everything that is not broken and look sadly at the broken pieces.
Can I try to help her and quickly assess if there is anything anything of a value for making poisons?
Is this poisonous? I think so. Perfect. I mean, what?
I mean, from what I'm carrying, I'm gonna assume that what actually kind of like quote unquote broke is that the elastic bandage which I carried fell out of my med kit and is now
Welcome to the
drenched
melon
and
cult.
dirty and unusable.
Yeah, good.
Oh, fuck no, she might be having opium in there or some shit.
I just been having pills.
She doesn't have anything too strong, but yeah,
Damn it.
most of the bandages and things like that have kind of been covered in mud and
Yeah.
are not that great.
So what you're saying is I don't find anything that I could possibly...
Tailsman, thank you so much for the
Nothing-
raid.
nothing
Welcome,
for poison
We're
use,
currently
no,
playing a one
unfortunately
God
not.
shot.
damn it.
Call of
I guess
Cthulhu.
no sleight of hand
I hope you
check.
had a lovely stream.
No.
What were you
Unless you want to
playing?
steal some muddy bandages.
I don't think I'm gonna need that.
Oh,
Well, these
Uh,
are useless now.
Also, if the three of you can give me a Constitution check.
Okay, I just
As soon as
Oh
you want
click
no,
As you've been-
already?
You've been out in the cold rain.
Oh shit. Okay, regular?
Yeah, regular.
I'm fucked.
Ah, fuck.
You have been out there the longest.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, not doing
69?
well.
Are you kidding?
I am dying. I got a 69.
So
No,
all-
Liz got a 69. Oh
got
god,
a
mine is
69.
worse. 82?
To be fair, you
Oh,
are the
Lord,
least
I'm
dressed
dying.
to be in the raid.
Yeah.
I'm very undressed for this.
As the tensions start to kind of go down a little bit, and you're not as panicked as when all of this happened, you slowly come to the realization of just how your clothes are soaked through, and you are absolutely freezing straight through.
Hello,
Oh.
I have an umbrella.
The umbrella
Yeah.
helps to some of it, but with the heavy winds, the rain has been kind of like pushed around a lot.
Oh,
It's raining
it's really
sideways.
cold right now.
My luck is not great.
In my
what-
experience, umbrellas only ever help with like just barely the top half of you. The rest of you get soaked.
Well, at least it keeps my head. My
The hair is still fine, yeah.
What should we do now?
Well,
Bury the body.
It's still
It's
alive.
dead.
No, she is not dead. She still has a pulse, but it's weak. And well, she's still unconscious. But can't just leave her here.
do I have any anything in my arsenal that could make someone who is sleeping or unconscious like kind of come awake, like smelling salts or some shit that I might need for my secret activities?
Not with you, but she's also just like
Damn it.
generally in a bad state as well.
Also, what do you mean not with me? You don't think I have that shit in my bra?
It's in your other bag. You left it in your bag in the car.
Bag, I have a bra!
Sir,
the women's
Miss-
pockets.
so true. Sir, Mr. Dick, could you... What if we carried her back to the car? At least it's drier inside the car than outside here.
Well,
All right.
we did. You did almost drive or run her over.
I feel like we owe her.
Yeah, you got me there. All right, let's carry her over.
Oh, it's so dry in this car over here.
Well, all three of us go together back to the car, Dick carrying the unconscious lady.
So you bring her, you prop her back in them. You get back in the car. Still, you're just sitting there shivering, freezing.
Can I open the trunk and see if there is possibly, if we're, happen to be lucky enough that there is a coat or two? Or something to warm up our bodies with.
I don't know, maybe.
I
Or-
only checked
or-
inside the car before.
Or
This is the
I
trunk?
could also try luck in my bag since I actually have a silk shirt in my bag, and you didn't mention that I got wet and dirty when my medkit fell. So
I mean, wouldn't need luck if you have it already. But you have items?
yeah,
I have no items in my bag.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tragedy.
I didn't get to the items part
yeah.
of the creation.
Yeah.
So I'm just assuming that the GM knows what I have.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
oh well, then I don't need luck. Then I could just look into my bag and be like, oh, I have a change of clothes for my top.
Fuck you,
at
Big
least.
So. Chat is saying 85 intelligence, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look, that's
oh,
my
yeah.
character, okay?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are no extra clothes in the boot. Most of the items are taken out of the car before loaning it to you.
I didn't even get to roll for luck. What is this? I have a 70 in luck, bitch. Let me try.
That's alright. The DM has 200 in all stats.
So
Mod
do
abuse. Mod
so
power abuse.
do I get to change, or are you gonna unluck me on the fact that my shirt is not soaked or soaked?
If you had the items, you could change your shirt.
Do I have a coat item, like maybe a very nice, luxurious little fur
Hello,
coat or
number.
some shit?
She's upset.
Probably not. You would probably have been wearing it before you left the vehicle,
Well, okay.
so
well,
it's soaked.
Motherfuck!
once we get to the
oh.
car, I
Yeah.
I turn away.
Need, yeah, I'm like, do you need? I just take off my coat and hand it over.
Aww.
The old man dies of hypothermia.
It's on you.
Thank you. Thank you, Father.
You poor child, take this.
I turn around to make sure to face Father and Dick with my back. I have a
That is a
change of clothes.
sentence.
I look away.
Shut up!
I look away.
That is a sentence.
You sure, Pillow? You could be readjusting the rear view mirror, you know?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
I take off my soaked purple shirt and switch it into a white silk shirt and tuck it into my soaked skirt and wring the ends of my skirt, even though it's still already drenched, but just to make myself feel better. Well, at least I feel slightly better. It's at least warmer. By a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wring my skirt a little bit too, I think. Smart idea.
Oh,
I'm just picturing this is where like Dick is like, oh, we're just gonna readjust the rear view mirror, and then the priest is like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah. This is one of those situations where you don't know if you should listen to Father or Dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately
Always
for
listen
me,
to Dick.
unfortunately for me, because my body is technically soaked from wearing the outer clothing, the white silk shirt is kind of slightly revealing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with me. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm wearing a fucking slinky dress.
If anyone's ever watched the anime Golden Boy, there's an
Yes,
episode.
yes.
Yes, I wish I had eyes on
Ah.
my back. Oh Lord, why are you tempting me?
I was about to say, I was literally going to say, oh Lord, you were tempting me.
I also wring my hair and readjust my butterfly hair clip to get some more of the wet hair out of my eyes.
I floof my very dry hair.
Wow.
All this is happening. I'm like, what about the girl you found?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, where is she?
I
Still
assume
in
she's
Dick's
between-
arms, I assume.
Well, no, I assume he would have put it on the backseat, so she would have been like between you two.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
god, we're doomed. Yes. I can I look at this woman and try to perceive like what social class? Maybe I could kind of figure out something like what she would be doing with her life. I don't know, like
At least
Can-
that would
can-
hint as where she comes from.
yeah, exactly. Is there anything I can see on her that kind of reveals some information about her?
So let's see. She's thin, slightly gaunt-looking. She seems to be in her probably early 20s. Dark hair, pale grey, almost colorless eyes.
Oh, so her eyes are open?
No, but you,
Bro, that's spooky.
She fainted.
Bruh, that's
Most
spooky.
people faint with their eyes closed. I'm just saying.
Some people keep their eyes open. Just saying, you know.
That's-
I mean, is she? How spooky is she?
her clothes seem to be they're not like they're disheveled, torn, and all that, but they look as if they are fairly well, kind of something someone well off would wear.
Like my kind of wealthy, or
No,
less
you're
well off?
you're on a whole different level.
I see. I'm just checking and also bragging. That's good to know. Well, this seems like a fine young lady. Though, I wonder what happened to her clothing.
What could she be doing to be outside like this alone so late?
Was she running for something or after someone? Maybe.
Is she wearing shoes?
No.
She's not
Does she
wearing
care?
shoes. I
Oh.
proclaim loudly.
She must
One
have
of
been
her
in a
social
hurry
standing.
then. Yeah.
Nobody of her social standing would be outside without shoes.
You don't think she's been kidnapped?
Oh, her clothes look rather disheveled. What if she's been attacked?
We could. If. Do you see? Can you maybe see where she was running from? Did she maybe ran through some brushes or bushes, and maybe that torn her clothes?
I
Yeah.
look over at Mr. Dick, who was the one driving, to see if he has any answers.
Mr. Tick?
I hate to tell you this, but I barely saw her before I swerved out of the way. I don't got any answers for you there. But her being barefooted, clearly distraught, I think it's safe to assume she was running from something.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
Well.
I don't feel so very safe out here anymore. Is there any way we can get this car moving again?
Yes.
Yes, we should move away.
Is the car still in working order, though?
Is that a
That's
roll?
the question.
Mr. Dick, would you be a dear and check if the car is working?
All right, but I'm gonna borrow that umbrella of yours.
Oh, of course. I send him over the umbrella.
Very
How do I
cool.
give one item from one character to another?
It's fine. I'll give it back after.
It is
Just
very,
transfer.
very helpful for keeping your hair dry, but I'm afraid the rest will be soaked. And I
That's
gesture
alright.
to my very wet and revealing dress.
Oh Lord, you're tempting me.
I'm in the devil's wagon.
Devil's wagon.
Father, please look away. Focus on
Alright,
focus on the
yeah.
dog.
You just stare out the window. You just
Hand
stare
over
out the
the
window.
umbrella.
I'm going to look
Yeah,
over
ringing
here.
up the tempt priest. Yeah. Does my appearance go up now? Just wondering for us.
Okay, so I grab the umbrella and I go outside. Do I need to do a check of some sort?
No. So, you check the front to see if there's been any damages to the front, but it looks like you managed to stop the car just short of actually fully hitting the tree. There's a little bit of a dent in the front of the car, but everything else still seems to be fine. The only thing that you notice may be a problem is the fact that the car's been sitting here for a while and the tires are kind of sunk into the mud.
Oh no.
Oh,
We're spending too long.
it's not good.
Time to push.
Yep.
That's better.
Yeah.
All right, I
Okay.
go back into the car and I relay the news to them. All right, so car seems to be in working order. Bigger problem, we're currently sitting in some mud. And, well, the car's sinking in it. I reckon we'll probably have to get out and push, but, I don't know, I have to admit, I'm not particularly confident we're gonna be able to get it out.
Well, it's
No.
worth a try.
You've got me here. Of course we can do it.
All right. Let's give it a try. So I wring my very wet purple shirt one more time before I put it over the unconscious woman to keep her a little bit warmer than what she was before. And I step out of the car.
Can I bring to my mind a time where my driver before has ended up in a very muddy spot and used a particular method to be able to get the car out of the mud?
Okay.
I would say
Uh-huh.
you probably haven't been in a situation where the weather's been this bad and a car's been trapped like this far out. Because most of the areas you would have kept to were more city or built up areas.
So you're telling... Okay, have I ever read anything? Listen, my knowledge is high, okay? Look, listen. All I know is that the way to get a car out of a bind like this is to put something underneath the wheel, okay? To make sure
you
that it has something to
say that.
spin on.
Yeah.
You could say
Yeah,
that. You don't need to roll.
But I don't need to roll. But how my character know this? That's my, you know...
Well, you're the one saying you're so intelligent.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm saying!
Yeah, you got the intelligence to back it up.
Then.
Okay, good. I lean out of the window.
Uh-huh.
I like get the window down. I don't go out. I just
You wind
get
it down.
the
You're
window
like, shit, it's too
down.
cold. You wind it back up.
No. I wind it down and I put my head out and I say, I do believe we need something underneath the wheel for the wheel to have some traction to get out.
Well, this is your
Where's the
car.
woman?
You got any ideas?
Do you
Oh,
see any
anything in there?
sticks?
We
Oh.
could possibly break a few branches or use something out here.
Yes, I believe that would be good. I am
Alright.
Maybe
taking
some
care of
rocks.
the lady in here.
I see how
All
it
right.
is.
Well, let me help you, Dick. Let's go find something we can use.
I will go look as well. Miss Ginger, why don't you make sure that the lady and Ruff stays close together? After all, Ruff is warmer than both of us.
Very true. Very, very true. I make sure that Ruff sits very close to the lady, or maybe even like lays his paws on her so that he's like a little over. Can I try to like make him do that?
You can try chat. Do you allow her to do that?
Oh no!
This one.
The dog has just become the chat at this point.
Yep.
Come, Tad. I want you to lay over here. Come. Lay on top of her. You'll be a great blanket, my dear. I kind of, cajole and pet and go.
Do all those
God.
years of experience finally paying off?
Yeah, we got an idea in my chat.
Lewis, what is it with you and farting? Oh my god.
I wonder why.
Lays on top of her and farts again. I mean, at least the
Hey,
fire is
hey,
warm.
Hey, it'll warm her up,
Yeah.
We have two options. I'm gonna roll.
Oh boy.
Who? Where's the other option?
Thoughts on them and what the fuck no. Those are the two options.
That was way earlier.
What was that? No, it's a thoughts. I have timestamps on the chat.
Damn.
I don't. Wait, you see timestamps?
I see timestamps.
Bro,
You
I can't see
cheat.
timestamps.
So
Cheating.
you try whistling, you try patting, and the dog just looks at you as if you've gone mad. And then goes over to one of the empty seats and just kind of like curls up and sits on the seat by himself.
Can I try to look in the middle compartment and see if there is anything delicious to give to the dog?
There is nothing. The car's been mostly emptied out.
Still keep
Wait,
trying.
I put so much into luck and I'm not even able to use it.
It's the problem is that you can't keep using luck in the same location over and over and over. Unfortunately, it cannot materialize items.
Listen, it's luck, okay? Maybe I'm really lucky.
It's luck. It's not magic.
Well, I go a little bit further out, away from the car, and I find a tree with some branches. But the branches are kind of high up, and I have to jump up for them.
So you need Dick to raise you up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You need some dick?
You could also raise Dick up as well, probably. Probably raise Dick up.
Mr. Dick, could you come help me over here?
Sure thing, miss. What do you need?
There's it seems to be a very good sturdy branch up there, but I cannot reach it. Would you mind if I sat on your shoulders?
Well, if you can get up there, I guess.
Yeah, her wet thighs. I mean,
give me
madam?
a dex check.
For me or for him?
For you, because yes.
Big check.
This will be a hard one because it's really hard to climb up on someone in the middle of the rain.
Okay, so
Chad-
roll difficulty
Chad, do a dick
extreme.
check.
Yeah, with difficulty.
Okay,
What you're telling me is that this is a hard dick check.
Yeah.
okay, I'm rolling. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Well,
That's an extreme.
Listen. I already have a plan. What's gonna happen?
bro, we're
I
we're
tried
too
to
low and too
climb-
high.
What?
I think you did the wrong difficulty.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He said extreme.
It says extreme difficulty. It
Yeah.
says.
That's why he said it's me to use.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
be
Yeah.
extreme.
What? Climbing Lifting up a man is difficult? What the fuck is this?
In the rain, in the mud, while you're drenched, yes.
Well,
Fine,
I mean, that's also a sentence. Let's go.
So you try and climb up. You kind of get up, but as soon as you kind of get up, you wobble and you slide, and your weight distribution just kind of shifts, and you both kind of fall down and just kind of like land in the mud.
Oh no.
I groan in frustration. I get up and I look at the branch and I go, you know, I'm sure there are other branches out there. And
Meanwhile,
then
Dick's just lying in the mud.
and I try to take off as much mud off of me as possible.
Oh, not off of Dick, huh? Just
And
yourself.
And I grumble to myself, this shirt was new and made out of silk.
And I'm
Do
just like
I-
trying to find like something in the bushes. Just like,
Can I from the car see any branches that seem sturdy enough and on a good enough level that even the tiny cute gal can reach it?
Yeah. Let me just.
Yeah, you're right, Moose. It's a dirty dick now.
Dang.
Dick, no reaction for falling down on the mud?
Yeah, all I'm thinking to myself is, ugh. I don't
Where
get
did I
paid
go
enough for this.
I don't think I'm getting paid at all to be.
No, as in I don't get paid enough in my daily life to be able to deal with this bullshit.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So, what did you want to do? Try and grab one of the lower branches.
No, I want to see if I can see a branch from the car that is low enough that they can grab it and, girthy enough to be useful.
Yeah, you can spot a few, especially with the wind blowing. There's a few that kind of the wind blows them down and they kind of go out of reach, but every now and then it blows them back down again.
I want to point to one of them, the one that is closest to them, and say, "What about that branch over there? That looks good." And
While lying in the mud, Dick, you hear tapping on the, and you just kind of like roll your eyes back to the direction of the car, where you can see Miss Bradford tapping on the window and then pointing to some branches.
No, I had the window down for a little while I was talking.
No. Taps the window and then rolls down and points to some of the branches.
I'll try. I'll try to reach for them too. You know.
At your age.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
no.
my age.
Mhm.
Just say, young man.
I'm gonna give you a dex check.
Oh, boy.
Okay, roll it for me, please.
Good luck, buddy.
Yay! Come on, Kiri. The low rolls. You
Hey!
say you could put low rolls.
Actually, two levels of success. Yeah, this is around. I
Nice.
thrive when I have to roll low.
Nice.
So while
a roll? I don't see a roll.
it's if I do them, it's essentially hidden because it's DM
Secret
roll.
Oh, you got a 10. Now I see.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
it.
Wow.
So you grab a few more of the ones that she points to. Under your other arm, though, you've already managed, while all this has been happening, you've managed to find a few rocks and other bits that were around ground level. Your gardening skills paid off.
Nice.
Because Father Norman has points in gardening.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it
Not
does.
even kidding. Deadly serious gardening.
That's delightful.
Well, I tap Mr. Dirk's shoulder, assuming he's gotten up from the dirt now, from the mud.
I don't know, Dick, have you risen from the mud?
Yes, I have
Hmm.
risen. I have
The
risen,
dick has risen
mud.
from the mud.
And I point at Father Norman and say, "Look, he got some sticks and some rocks. Could that be enough?"
Thank goodness. Yes, that looks plenty. Oh my god. Let's get going.
I roll down the window again, and I start pointing and instructing them where to place the stones and the branches, so that the wheel will have something to roll up on.
Some traction.
Some friction, some traction. Yeah.
I'm just picturing this entire time there's a monologue happening in like Dick's head. Just, I'm not getting paid enough. Why am I here? Why?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going like, oh my god. Why did they?
I mean, it is the 1920s, you know.
I just had to butt in. I just had to butt in. I could have
This
won.
is the horny
I could have
police.
just gone
We
home.
have reports that the Rin are currently reaching
I could've
dangerous
would've
levels
shit
of
a bitch.
horniness, so we will have to spray
I
you
grab
with
some
cold
of the
water.
sticks and stones and
Do
enthusiastically
not let us catch you this
follow,
horny again.
Miss
Good
Ginger's
day to you, miss.
instructions with a slight smile, because at least we'll finally get out of here.
Yes.
So you spend another 15 minutes or so getting it up, and then constantly running the tire, pulling it back up, trying to eventually, about 20 minutes later, you end up back on the. You manage to get the car back up onto the road.
Good. See, I do a very small applause, like, good job, everybody.
Okay. Well, at least we can finally get out of here. I go in, open the door to the car, I wring my hair and my clothes all over again because I'm now soaked and I'm dirty. And I try to get a little bit more of the mud off of me before I eventually sit down back next to the unconscious girl. And let out a
Normal
big
day?
sigh.
I just want you to know that there's a dog in your seat because he refused to lay down on
my
the
seat!
fucking
I thought it was
women.
another seat! Oh, okay, well then I pick up the dog because he's probably still sleeping and I put him in my lap.
Poor dog. Everyone just keeps interrupting him.
And I keep petting him to make sure that he's still asleep. Yes.
He's appreciated, okay?
Mhm.
He's appreciated.
This dog is our companion now.
For now.
So cold, wet, full of mud and dirt. You continue down the slowly driving along the road. To past, kind of like as you're coming around the corner a little ways up, you see a few lights through the orchards. There's a line of like orchard orchard trees along the way. You can just make out a small kind of like gas station diner. If you want to pull off towards there or continue on the road.
How hungry am I?
You know what? I look out of the window and I see a faint light, and I point and I gasp, "Guys, look! That's a place we can go rest. I think we should go there."
Oh.
much
Gas
gas?
station, yeah,
How much
alright.
gas do we have?
Good question. How much gas do we have?
You're not quite sure as you look down. You see the gauge during the tumble. Some of the gauges are not working.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Oh, no.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. You can never fail it too much, right? We have been driving for...
You can never
for a
fail
little
too
bit.
much. Looks over at the chat of failures.
It's, we should at least fill it a little bit. We've been driving for a while before we hit the ditch, so perhaps we do need to fill it.
Perhaps they have a phone so that we can call somebody to come and take care of this young lady. She needs some medical care.
I
Well,
agree.
maybe this young woman, was she maybe running from the gas station, or somebody may even know her here?
That is very true. That is even more reason for us to go to this gas
Seems-
station.
It might be a small community out here.
Well, if that's the case, and this is a possibly dangerous place, then I presume that, Mr. Dick, you will take the charge?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
He sounds so done.
Don't worry, I'm charming. Can I do a charm roll and just like smile a little at him while I say this?
You can. It told me it'll be it's called a contested roll.
Oh shit! That sounds like fun. I want to.
I mean, I'm just like, charm roll when she's all wet and drenched.
Yeah, but my hair and my makeup is bomb. It's all good because I was in the car, and before that, I had an umbrella, so I look fine. But just everything under, clothing wise, is wet and
Hello? This is the horny
revealing.
police.
I feel
We
like I
have
should have
reports
bonus
that you,
points to
Rin,
charm right now.
are
I don't
currently
know.
reaching
Like,
dangerous levels of horniness,
Let
so
me
we will
double
have to
check
spray you with
contested
cold water.
rolls.
he's double checking if I have
Do
extra
not let
points
us
for
catch you
charm.
this horny again.
Smart man.
Good day to you,
You got some
miss.
extra points, alright.
So you're
Let's
saying
see
that she
here.
looks like a beached seal?
What the fuck? Wow. How dare you, Zen? How dare you? Look, if I look like a beach seal right now, then all I'm saying is beach seals are hot, y'all. You should stop eating seals and start looking at seals instead and be like, damn! Holy damn!
That's really nice beached seal.
To the melon cult.
Thick is the new thick.
Are we gonna say seal of approval? Is that it? No?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
moving on
No.
what?
Okay, so it's gotta be. Where is your charm?
Look, I gotta use the little shit I have, okay?
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
to the
see-
toilet and let's
Yeah.
hope for the best.
Oh,
So you roll. You both roll charm.
oh god. And I need to roll low?
You're gonna charm the deck. You know.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta.
let's charm the dick.
So do I change the roll type to opposed or?
Yeah, opposed.
All right,
Post roll card?
regular.
Regular, yeah.
Oh god, you roll first.
I like how my power came back for maybe 2 minutes and went off again, Kiri. Wonderful.
What did this do?
Oh, it's go extreme luck hard. Yeah.
I guess I succeeded.
I rolled them weirdly though.
But mine is 60 and it's below 73 and he rolled fucking 90. That's a very good
Although-
roll in another game.
Yeah, but although you rolled dodge, so you got to roll charm as well.
Oh, I did roll charm. That was so. Oh, I must have misclicked. Okay, sorry, my
But
bad.
it's a double that it's.
There. Oh, let's go.
The fuck?
That's right. I'm a hardened man.
I
You
can't
know.
believe he rolled a 20 with a 50. Wait, you have 50% in charm?
Yeah.
Bruh.
He's been, that's how do you think he gets his clients in?
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
You know, I gotta be a people pleaser.
It's all the accent, I swear.
you shoot him over a smile, and he responds with a smile of his own, which at this point you're just like, damn it, he put one up on me. You almost fall for him instead.
Nah. I just think he's a little bit hot and mysterious, okay?
He's a little bit mysterious.
I am back.
Oh god.
Well,
So far,
Rin,
Yeah,
I
it's doing well.
I almost fell for him. It did not go well.
So what happened? I need to come on.
You
Come on.
fucking reverse carded me!
I did. I shot a smile back that was even better, and she was just like, oh, fuck. Wow, maybe he's actually kind of good looking.
Also, that's fucking cheating. It's still the same roll, and he got to roll twice.
No, he rolled dodge. His
Yeah,
first one
but
was
it's
dodge.
still the same roll. Isn't
But
it?
I can't see the modifier on them.
Yeah,
So
you
the
can't.
that 60 is combined with his modifier.
God damn it.
And I'm just sitting here, just like, oh, what it would be to be young again.
Seeing two young people just sending charming smiles and
The old man retaliates with his own smile, and then both of you are put off.
thank you for saving me, father.
It's a pleasure. Wait. Wait a
So
minute.
are we going or not? I'm kind of hungry too.
Yeah,
I hear her
Well,
tummy
I-
growling.
I can go for a donut or two.
I think it would be a good idea for you all to have a break and change
Have
of
a Kit Kat.
clothes. I was gonna say Kit Kats, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
in this year.
Change of clothes, eh?
I believe it's quite cold out, and Heaven's Lady looked at.
The station store and office windows you come around the corner, which are down here, but you can barely see it because of how dark it is. You can see that the office windows are dark, save for the occasional flash of lightning. You see advertisements of the latest motor oil and shiny oil cans, creating the sense that you've stepped into the forefront of a technological age. The storm rages around this beacon of human achievement, its fury seeming to challenge the building's steadfast presence. The wind howls around the eaves, and rain lashes against the roof with relentless ferocity.
I only see my own character token.
Yeah, I'll see everybody else's.
Where's everybody else's token?
Hold on, if I reset the fog of war, that resets down there, and then
I am here. Look at my cool, sexy token.
Oh, I think
Give
you're
you
on
a
top
little-
of me. Oh, there we go.
little bit
Oh,
of light there.
Oh, honey.
If you scroll out, you can see there's a little bit of lights, but it is at this point it is the
I
the
can't
dead of
move.
night.
God
That
damn
is
it.
true.
I
Is
want to
it
be
your-
on top of her.
Oh my!
So how?
Oh
do we do this?
my.
Actually, I think that light source because they're headlamps of the car, so they should really be. Not 360.
I'll use my mind's palace to imagine all of this. Mm-hmm.
Imagine.
Did I
Organ
get
could
my
be
umbrella
nice.
back or?
He sold it on eBay. It's gone.
Fuck.
Oh no, I give it back. I give it.
Ah shit. I use my umbrella as we get out of the car. I gotta protect this hair.
Yeah, sure.
Once we step
Check
out of the
out
car,
things.
I grab gently onto Mr. Ginger's arm, hug it, and smile, and go, "Let's go! I'm sure they have something warm for us to drink."
I kind of like look back at the unconscious lady in the car, and I'm like, what do you do with her?
Well,
Whoa.
I think the
Oh,
the
God,
Just
we're being
moving,
moved.
moving you up
Oh,
to
God.
the.
where the fuck is the car?
I think the men should figure out what to do with the lady.
Do we carry her inside deck?
Maybe we should.
How about we
say-
how about we
Yeah.
actually enter the place first? Figure out if there's anywhere to put it, and then we can go back for her, huh?
Okay. Yeah, yes, of course.
Meanwhile, what is the dog doing, everyone?
Yeah. What's the dog doing? What the dog doing?
I mean, it can either be sleeping there, or maybe it just leaves us here and just goes off on its own adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
Spin-off campaign. The
I was
dog.
about to say spin off.
The dog is like, oh, we're in a new place. It's kind of raining, but I can find shelter here. And so he just walks off.
Does the dog fuck off?
Come on,
Is that
chat.
what you're saying?
Chat, what happened to the dog?
Chat,
What's the dog doing, chat?
Chat!
Chat, do we get to keep the dog or do we not? Chat, do we get to keep the dog or not? Tell us. The dog is basically you guys. Come on, tell us.
Chat has died.
What's the dog's fate?
Chat behave. Chat behave.
What the dog doing?
Yeah.
Dog sus? What do you mean dog sus? Okay, dog is being sus is when
The
I
chat
guess-
sus, I understand.
I mean, that could just mean that the dog doesn't want to leave the car.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
suspect of a new location, maybe.
Agreed.
So there's a crack of lightning as you're climbing out of the car, and it spooks the dog, and the dog runs off and disappears, kind of like between the alleyway, and just kind of disappears into the night.
No, wait, wait, Scruff. I'm gonna try to go
That is
after
very
Scruff.
sus.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to go after Scruff.
Yeah.
You throw your back out, just getting out of the car.
Just mind. Oh.
You're like, stop that! Oh!
Oh no, do you think the dog will be okay by himself?
Oh, well, he usually finds his way back, but we're quite far away. Hopefully it was just the lightning. Hopefully when it calms down, he'll come back.
Alright.
I
He's-
shall hope so.
Yeah. When we get inside, perhaps we could buy some food. And if they have bread, we could leave some bread in our pockets. And maybe the dog will come back later.
Maybe we'll ask them to keep an eye out. Let's go see who's inside. Maybe they'll help us with the woman. The
Yeah,
car.
that sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
We all go inside and enter the bar?
You lead the way, gentlemen. Oh, nice sounds. Damn.
Cool.
That is the roof. Oh,
I love
there we go.
Yeah, that is the roof. Oh, we're inside.
Oh no, I didn't put the NPCs down. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something.
Well, it's
There's no-
it's quite empty.
It's very
The
empty.
ghost town.
Where are all the seats at?
There's
Oh.
the. Oh, they.
What am I supposed to sit on? The air?
Hey.
The green
love that
thing
accent
is a
so much.
sofa, you smarty.
Okay. And it. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's like,
yeah,
boots.
the brown is the table, the green is the sofa.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like boots. Oh shit! What the fuck is that?
That is so
they're
stupid.
characters that don't have portraits because for some reason it's wiped the portraits, but can make them have names.
Wait, how did you move?
A drag.
Yeah, you can move. You can also use the keyboard, WSD. Moving keys, and all that
Look at
will
that.
work as well.
Sure.
Oh, I can't do that. Weird.
Use the power of your imagination.
Sure, if you just click the token.
I'm doing it. Won't let me. Oh well, whatever.
Oh, it won't let you move if you try to move into a wall. There are actual walls.
Yeah, I noticed. Like this is a wall right
They're-
here.
But they are a little bit flaky.
Nope, still won't let me
Yeah.
move with my keyboard, but it's fine.
Oh.
Honestly, it's easier to move with my keyboard because I can't drag shit,
No,
and
it's
I just
fine,
make
I'll
like one of these things.
Well,
I'll
I'm
just
just gonna
drag
remove the
myself.
walls from the tables because they're messing it up.
Well,
So while you as soon as you enter, you can see out in the back area
Ah, I see.
there is a man. I'm on the wrong sheet.
Oh god, lots of people. I'm just moving around. I don't think this is
Okay.
how it's supposed to be, but that's fine. Why are you already over there?
So there is an old couple over here at the table, Teddy and Winford. Old couple who are kind of just like looking out, and it's like, oh dear, I wonder if the rain will stop. Very elderly couple. There's a at the back there looks like a very butch kind of not the brightest tool in the shed. Who seems to be he looks like he's a bit drunk and a little bit kind of like angry and nervous, and he's kind of yelling at the man over here who's trying to like calm him down, and he's like, all right.
Let's stay away from
and there's
that.
there's a lady behind the counter making coffee for the various people that are here.
Oh.
Well, I think I would like to speak to the person who works here.
Speak to the manager, you know?
Manager!
Well, I walk over to one of the seats. Yeah. I sit
I'm just
down, give a smile, and then wave them over and ask, "Excuse me, do you, by any chance, have any? Do you have a phone available?"
I follow her.
The only phone is in the office. You'll have to speak to the owner, Sam, and she points to the man back here. And check with him.
Oh, isn't that the? Oh, he's talking to the people who are fighting. I would like.
Oh, I just walk up. I don't. I do not notice this or care.
I hesitate.
I confidently stride up with my swaying hips and happy smile, and I just go up there, and what do I hear when I get closer?
A man who's. I gotta find the right page. It's in a different
Excuse me?
location.
Sir?
Yes? From speed text, because this guy's kind of just like, leave it, sir, and he's just kind of drunk at this point.
I wanna. Is he really rowdy? This Jake person?
At this point, he's more kind of half zoning out, drunk.
Okay, great. So I'm just not gonna say anything to him. I'm just gonna talk to Mr. Sam here, and give my most charming smile and say, "Excuse me, I am in need of a phone. There has been an accident, and a lady is severely injured, and we need to call an ambulance. May I perhaps borrow your phone, sir?"
Oh, sure. Well, of course. You see him. He's a somewhat overweight man in his late 40s with a bad comb over and a broom moustache that hasn't yet faded to the same grey as what's left on his head.
Charming fella.
Yes. There's the phones in the office. I could take you.
Oh, would you escort me? Thank you. That is so kind of you. Such a gentleman.
Miss, would you like me to accompany you? I go over to her and whisper in her ear, "You know, it might be dangerous to go with a stranger and a man upstairs alone."
Oh, that is most kind of you. Let's go together, dear Liz.
Yes.
It is so weird to call you Liz. We walk together,
Yay.
and I small chit chat with Mr. Sam during.
Okay. So yeah, what as you?
Oh, that's the office. I figured.
It's out. We gotta get out. It's outside of here.
Oh God.
He does also point out. You can
What are
see
these
there's
bitches
You can also see over down here. You can see there's skid marks, and you can see there's a truck that's kind of skidded off the road and kind of fallen. It's not flipped over, but it's sunk in the mud and leaning on the side. He tells you the man that he was speaking to kept he skidded out he's drunk out of his mind. He keep trying to blame it on other conditions, saying he's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Oh
no! Was anybody hurt?
no, he's
I can't
the
see
liquor
shit.
no.
I
we
can't
get the
see
light.
shit. There's a wall here. Kick it out.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
I literally cannot get off the curb.
Can I take this opportunity to order a few cups of coffee in the meantime from the lady behind the counter?
Yeah, you come there before you even have a chance to order it. She kind of like puts a cup on the table and just kind of like holds the coffee pot, looks up, and then kind of like pours you a cup.
Oh, right, thank you. Looking after us like this on a cold day. I thank her and just warm my hands on the cup.
So we turn that off for a second, and then give your characters some light.
Oh, can I see what they see? Oh,
In a
Just-
moment. So he has a flashlight, which when you go outside, that's how you're able to see.
Oh, okay.
amazing.
Yeah, so he
I got the
leads
light.
you along. He leads you along with the flashlight, to the building. You go in and there's a you can see there's a rotary phone in the back of this little office.
Where's the office?
It's just but you can't go in. It's
Oh.
a small office, so it's just enough that you can like pop in. There's like a small little one kind of like a little desk in the corner and like a few little cabinets, and that's about it.
Okay.
Oh, I pick up the phone.
You hear kind of crackling, and then the line is just dead.
So,
Not even like
Is there a problem?
like a beep. No, nothing.
No, it's like strange like electrical interference sounds, and then it just goes dead.
I look over at Sam and say, "Oh dear, it seems like it's not working. Did you unplug it, perhaps?"
It was working. It was working earlier. Let me take a look.
okay.
I give him the phone.
You see as he kind of like pulls some of the dials, like pushes on the cable as if he's kind of like trying to be more technical than he is. Oh, well, it must have been knocked out in the storm.
Oh,
What do we do now?
no.
Well, you're welcome to wait out the storm with the others.
The problem is we have an unconscious girl in our car.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. But we should bring her inside. Where is your vehicle?
Is there perhaps a bed somewhere that we can
Is
place
she perhaps
her?
single? I mean, we should get her inside.
Yes, we'll show you the car.
Oh, fucking it. Where's the car?
It's up here. It's right here. Can't you see it? It's right there.
Is it? I don't see any car.
As he watches, he walks off into the forest alone.
Car?
So he helps you get the gun. He goes, "Oh, this is Emily. What is she doing? What is she doing out this late?"
You know her?
Yes, Emily Webb. She lives with her grandfather, just a little ways up, and he kind of points up the like up to the hill. There's a small cottage they own out that side, up that way.
Well, I think it's too dark and wet to take her there for now. Should we just?
Yeah, well,
I can't get in.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
It would be
Because
really
there's a
funny if
wall
your
here, so
character
you
was
kind of need to
yelling
go
that
to
in
the
character.
staircase. See?
Yeah,
Uh,
he brings her in and kind of like puts her at one of the chairs in the back, and then
Yeah.
just kind of sorts her out.
Sir Manager, do you by any chance have any blankets or spare clothing we could borrow? We're all very drenched.
We don't. You could maybe try looking in the lost and found. There's a small little like box just kind of like lying off to the side.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good idea. Wherever that is.
Oh,
Get
God.
rid of it for now.
What are we gonna find?
No, it's just like off over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so is this finally the time?
This is the moment for your luck roll.
This is the moment. I
The
wanna
moment she's been
look,
waiting for.
I wanna look down into this plate and I wanna see if I can find, something nice and fashionable and pretty that is also dry and decently warm.
Bestow upon us your luck roll.
Finally. Finally! I put all my points into this.
Okay,
Oh,
that
good.
great success. 2 levels of success.
Woo!
Digging through it, you find at first glance you think you've found there's a nice like fur coat, which you think is it's very how odd for someone to have left like such a expensive coat. Whilst it is a fur coat and it is warm and thing, you do notice just because you are used to that level of wealth, this is a fake knockoff, so it's not real fur, but it's about the best you'll find there.
I pick it up and I look it over and I look at the tag. Notice that it is indeed fake, and I feel the fur and I look at it and I say, "Oh, this will do."
I just imagine you're like you know the typical like you like that tongue, yes, it's fine.
She
takes it pretty easily, like she's,
Do we all have
she
to
can
roll
afford
luck
better
to find
later.
something?
If you no, because you normally only do 1 roll, so I assume because you're both doing the same kind of thing, so you find that that is the nicest among them. There are 2 other coats that you can find in there. They're not the warmest, but they're certainly better than just a wet shirt, shall we say?
Yeah.
They're at least dry. Yeah.
Do I find this for everybody or?
You find two of those left in there.
Oh,
So it's good to give it to.
I give it to Liz.
And an umbrella with 3 holes in it.
I take the umbrella with 3 holes and I give it to Father.
Thank you.
And I say, well, I do believe that a man of your age should, of course, take some cover from the cold and wetness.
It's holy as well.
Yes. There's a lovely umbrella in here. And I give it to him. And and I give the other one to my dear Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I look down into the barrel again and I say, unfortunately, there does not seem to be anything for Mr. Dick.
Nothing for
That's
Dick.
all right. I'll survive. If I can survive in the harsh streets of Brooklyn, I'll make it just fine in a rainstorm.
Well, I would like to get heated up, so I walk over to the lady with the
Hot
the drinks and sit down and kindly ask for some coffee to heat my fingies up.
She pours you a coffee. At the moment, they're kind of, just because of the weather and how bad it is, they're kind of just acting as like an impromptu shelter and just kind of offering
Yeah.
drinks.
Ah,
Nice.
okay. Oh, this is so much better.
I asked
a
for a
God.
cafe au lait.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, Sugar. We only got coffee left.
Oh, well, I will take a coffee then. Thank you so much.
2 sugars, no milk.
2 sugars, lots of milk, please.
90% milk, 10% coffee.
I mean, chat for coffee au lait, that's just basically, coffee with the skimmed milk or the fluffed milk, whatever.
Fluffed milk. Yeah.
So what is Mr. Dick doing? It's just...
That's a good question. What the
Yeah,
fuck
what are you
doing?
doing?
He's questioning his life choices.
Why are you on the
I'm-
table,
I'm-
Mr. Dick?
No, I'm sitting there. Shut up. No,
Mr.
I'm
Dick-
sitting next to Father. I'm sitting next to Father Norman, and I'm just sort of like, sort of just like thinking over my life choices a little bit, brooding. One could say.
That's not going
where I
well.
turn? Is this a part where I turn to you and say, "What's the matter, my child? You can talk to me."
Father,
Well,
I have sinned.
Father, I am sin.
No.
I mean no ill will to you or the rest of the gang, but well, what can I say? I'm used to working alone.
No, of course, of course. Well, when finding shelter from the storm, it's better to stay together.
Yeah, I reckon. Okay, I got really southern there for a second.
It's the exposure.
I take my almost cafe au lait and I start walking over to the boys, and I sit there.
Oh, I follow along. I won't sit by myself. That's sad.
You see my sexy character on the left. He's wet and drenched, by the way.
Just add to that appeal, you know what I mean?
So what do we do now while the storm is brewing?
Well, I think this is probably opportunity where the father turns to them and goes, "What if the woman in the car did?" Because I'm guessing I didn't see them bring her in. Did I see it?
I mean, we didn't pass you, so I feel like you should.
Yeah, past you. Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, age. Did
they
they
apparently
say? Hmm?
they apparently know who it is.
They do.
Yeah, they said her name is Amelia Webb. She apparently lives in a small cabin not too far away from here, but maybe she's not well enough for us to carry her all the way to the cabin.
Does she have any relatives we can call?
Well, the phone line's not really working.
It's completely dead. As
Oh.
silent as the grave.
Oh dear, that is rather foreboding. Well, at least we're here in safety in numbers. At least she's here with us for now. Hopefully we can just weigh out the storm. I hope.
Yeah,
Well,
at least
I
it's
hope
warm
it doesn't
in here.
take too long.
Well, I mean,
Well-
maybe you could go to the cabin and see if anybody's home. Maybe they'd like to come pick us up, and maybe they have some change of clothes for us too. I mumble the last part to myself.
Oh. Well, I guess we could fill up and maybe head over. See if we
Well,
can flush.
Sam!
Oh, Sam.
I turn around in my seat so that I'm
Sam.
like turning over towards Sam.
Like cross your
Yeah.
legs and be like,
Hey
more spin.
Sam,
Yes?
How far would it be to the cabin? To Amelia's cabin, that is.
It's a 20-minute drive up that hill, but I wouldn't go out in this weather.
20-minute drive. Ugh.
Ah, that does sound like a hassle. And we could get stuck again.
Well,
Best to wait
that's
till
true.
until the storm runs off.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright then.
is there anything fun to do here around? As we're waiting for the storm to pass?
I'm afraid there's not too much besides the bottomless coffee.
I take the
Maybe you have some
opportunity to.
card game?
Some cards, maybe? So cards and darts.
Cards. Some dart cards. Unfortunately, it's not a bar.
Well, at least I have a book with me, the good book, that I can pull out.
Are you going to start recruiting people?
Well,
Let me tell you the story of our Lord in every religion. We have time.
Oh no.
Well, I sigh and look at the time. There's probably a clock in this cafe, right?
There is
Lovely establishment.
But you notice the clock up on the wall has stopped.
Oh. I look at it and sigh again. I'll never know what time it is, and what about the wedding? Do you think they maybe canceled the wedding? It is in 2 days' time, but we were supposed to, meet up to, have father over here, sign papers and deal with the final preparations for the wedding.
Well, we've still some time, isn't there? Well, I'm sure the storm will pass, and we can still make our way. Get yourself a new dress and get it all sorted out. Hopefully by tomorrow.
Question? Ipswich? Is it close to where I'm currently staying, or like, are we?
It's like half a day's drive.
Half a day's drive.
Amazing.
Oh.
And I was staying in Ipswich. Is that what I'm going back to, or?
You were in Arkham and you were heading to Ipswich.
Yes. So that's where my next place of nice, comfy bed is.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. Well, I'm sure we can find you a dress.
That would be lovely. As you can see, the one I brought is no longer usable. Well, we can't really. How are we sure that this Amelia is all right? She's still unconscious. She hasn't woken up yet.
Do we have a doctor or somebody else with medical equipment here? Maybe?
We don't have a hospital here, unfortunately.
We should maybe ask around and see if there's anybody here who is a doctor or also a nurse. Perhaps their things are not destroyed.
Possibly could. Who's checking on her currently?
Sam is.
I see. I can go
She's
check
right
on her.
over
Maybe
there.
she waits. Oh!
It's right here, by the way. So,
Yeah, on the other side.
I can't.
They just lean out the way, and it's like there.
Sadly, I can't see because I'm on my phone. So
That is also true.
I see.
I walk over to Sam and then let out a little.
Yes.
I was wondering, could you perhaps make an announcement inside this lovely cafe, asking if anybody is a nurse or a doctor? I really think we should get somebody to check on Amelia while we're here.
Oh, the only people he points to there's the old couple over there. He's a retired. What did he say he was? He was with something accounting or law, something like that. And his wife, housewife. And then there's Jake, who works on the pig farm. He kind of looks over Oh, sorry, he's missing from his seat. I probably went to the bathroom.
Oh, well.
Was that the guy who was angry earlier, the drunk guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I can
Oh.
write things and it show. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it'll pull
I
you.
did.
Well, thank you for the information. Perhaps they'll know something. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Shows
I
up.
leave and walk over to the old couple and shyly walk up to them. Excuse me?
Oh, yes, dearie.
I'm so sorry to disturb you, but we are in a little bit of a pickle. You see, we found a girl unconscious, and we were wondering if you, by any chance, had any experience that could help us. She still hasn't woken up yet since we got here, and we're very worried.
I'm afraid I'm retired. Used to work in the legal system. I was a lawyer. Very, very good one, I'll have you know. And Winifred said, "Oh, he was the best."
Oh, how lovely! I give them a unsure smile as I am afraid I might end up in a long conversation about law.
And where are you from, honey?
Where did we come from?
Arkham.
Arkham? Oh, we came
City,
we came all the
the
way
city of Batman.
we came all the way from Arkham.
I'm Batman.
Oh, Arkham, but lovely. How is it this time of year? You do get the feeling that you're going to get roped into old people conversation.
Incessant
Oh.
chatter.
Yeah.
I give them a smile and say, well, right now it's as bad as here. And I laugh
Oh,
a little bit,
dear.
look over at the table with the trio, hoping that maybe they'll see me suffering and needing an excuse to leave.
They all just look out the window.
I'm just staring deep into my coffee.
I want to do something that I forgot to. I probably forgot to put points into it, didn't I?
Oh no.
Fuck.
What do you want to say?
Damn it. I wanted to go do the talk their ears off
Fast
thing.
talk?
Yeah.
You could still fast talk. You just have base stats, so you'll have 5%.
Yeah, that's a 5. What happens
Oh wait,
if
I have fast talk.
Yes!
Okay. So fast talk just makes it so that conversation ends faster, right?
No, fast talk
No.
is like if you have like a car salesman who manages to like sell you a car, but then later on you're kind of like, he tricked me. That's what fast talk is.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know the person who is talking during like a football match and just like telling everybody
Oh my
what's
god,
happening?
I got the greatest idea. Okay,
Oh,
let me
Lord.
see if
Okay.
I can work fast talk. Is it in regular roll?
Yeah, regular.
Okay. Please work. Fuck!
Ooh, 11 and it failed at 4.
Bearing in mind, you can spend 3 luck points to pass.
Wait, how do I do that?
So the way luck
You burn
works,
them.
besides the luck roll, you can burn them. So your luck stat gets lower permanently, but you use up those points to succeed. So you could lose 3 luck points in order to force this to succeed. So your luck will go down to 42.
Yeah, I'm gonna save myself. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, and I just changed my luck to 42. Okay, so
Oh shit, her luck is gone.
my idea is that reminds me, by the way, speaking of which, you said you were a really good lawyer? Well, I happen to have a really, really lovely rich friend who might need or be looking into a lawyer. Let me fetch her for you. And hopefully you guys, you, good sir, have some connections perhaps you could mention to her. That would be lovely.
Oh yes, I'd love to give my expertise. Anyone that's willing and needing.
Oh, great. I'll go fetch her for you.
That is so sweet.
So
Kiri.
you know.
Oh, hi, Miss Ginger. Do you see
Yeah.
the lovely old couple over there? They really
Yeah.
want to speak to you, so they really would like to speak to you about lawyers.
I see you, bitch. I see what you're doing. You fucking did the beta switch! You turned to look for this? Oh,
Oh
of
my
course.
gosh.
Of course. I will go check what they need. Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Switcheroo.
hello, miss. I hear you need some legal advice. I've been in the legal business for a long time. I'm glad I could certainly help you. If you have a chair over here, I'll let you know about.
Oh, legal advice, you say? We do have our own legal team at Bradford, but I am always willing to lend an ear, she says,
Like
smiling
back.
widely. Is how famous is this name? I'm just checking.
Not very famous at all.
Okay, good.
Not as much as he'd like to believe he is.
So I got called.
You sit for a good 20 minutes just listening to him drone on about about the cases that he's done and all these things about where he's like, this is really the best practice to do. There are many people that have different ways, but this is. And I
Ooh,
told
can
him just
I,
go tangent.
Can I try to, sleeping poison potions, kind of like. Can I just like sleight of hand a bit of very sleepiness potion into his drink?
You could. He has already finished his drink in the time that he's spoken to you. So his cup is empty at the moment.
Oh, great! So I can go and get him a new cup.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Yeah. I want to try to do that because I feel like he's talking too much. A bitch needs a little bit of privacy, okay?
This is great.
So is that a sleight of hand check or a poison check or both or like?
Since you're essentially going to the counter to get it where he can't see, you'd probably succeed this anyway.
Fair point.
Yeah.
So
I have a question.
you now. Yes.
I have a question with all this going on. Being old, which is definitely not the best thing. I believe after 2 cups of coffee,
The bathroom?
he might need the bathroom.
Oh no. Yes, I have poison in my abilities. I have 55 in poisons.
Jesus Christ.
You slip him.
Not a
You
personal
slip
hobby.
him. You slip him the coffee.
I just want to make sure that nobody's. Do I need a sleight of hand for that, or is it all good?
It's fine because he's not. If he was with you, then you would. But he's not
Yeah,
with you
but
at the
isn't
moment.
there like
so.
a person at the bar?
She's too busy, kind of like running up and down doing other things.
Damn it! I
She's
just
not
want to
really paying
roll. Damn it! Okay,
You can
fine.
roll
No,
for
no,
roll
I
for
won't
poison.
roll for it. No,
Roll for
no, I
poison.
won't roll. No, I won't roll. You said
I don't know,
I
you
would
might-
need to
look,
roll, and
You
I
might.
won't roll.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm thinking you might accidentally spill the poison. So give me a poison check.
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna go to shit.
She's gonna put poison in her own coffee. That's what's gonna happen.
Ah.
Great success. You slipped it in so well that you actually almost forgot if you put it in yourself.
Yeah. What do you mean Silky doomed herself? No. Low is good. If it's lower than what you have, you succeed. I had a 55 and I rolled an 18. So I succeeded. Very good. Very good. Successful roll.
Great success.
Great success. Yeah?
So he has a few more sips of his coffee, and about 5 minutes or so later, he starts going, "Oh, getting a bit late. Feeling a bit drowsy."
Oh dear. Do you need to possibly lay down a little bit?
Perhaps a short rest, and then I can tell you a few more things.
Absolutely. And I start like pushing his head down slowly but surely.
Damn, it's evil.
and then I well say
What happened
goodnight
to the grandmother?
Yeah, I said goodnight to Miss Winifred politely as I step out. And as I walk past you, I say I handled it for you, darling.
Thank you. I expected you would do well.
So I'm gonna quickly move Pillow over into the other channel and there
my.
for whispers. Whispers.
Aw.
And then I will be back in a moment.
Huh?
Yep,
Also,
the whispers are great. I don't think it's getting a bit late. Yeah, no, we're gonna round it up.
It's not late. It's not sleepy time.
I cannot
Yes.
believe that they just went in a private call so they can mess with us.
What the fuck?
Unbelievable!
I cannot believe this.
They're about
You see,
to make some drama or something.
Yeah, I feel like he's checking his bladder level. Old man, drinking coffee.
Oh wait, Pillow went to the toilet?
Think so.
Like actually? Oh, I thought he I thought he meant in game.
Yeah, in game he went. No wait. Yeah, and then and they were in whisper, like they were in the whisper chat, Kiri and Pillow.
Oh. That's kinda sus. I'm scared.
Yeah, I feel like it's very sus. I feel like next time is gonna be the one where everything bad happens.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the father himself is just absolutely. I mean, who knows? He may just straight up come back changed.
Alright, so stuff happened, and I need to roll.
Oh,
For...
stuff happened.
Stuff
Oh, shit.
happened?
We're dead. We're dead.
Oh no,
Aw.
Mr. Jellybean.
My poison ain't gonna help shit.
Damn it, Pillow! You used 2 levels of success.
Oh shit.
You did
Nothing
lose one
happened.
sanity,
Hey.
though. You did lose 1 sanity though.
Did I lose sanity? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And you come
Bro, he's
come
insane.
rushing. You come rushing back into the the diner. Get back to your chair.
and I just take a seat. I'm like, where's Sam?
Oh.
Sam, dear.
Yes,
Sam,
yes.
darling.
What's the matter?
Something. I went to the bathroom and I saw something rather perplexing, something rather troubling. It
Has Jake
seems
made
that-
a mess?
Well, yes. I found a finger on the floor and what appears to be burn marks across the walls.
What?
A finger?
A finger.
That can't be. You sure the range isn't getting to you?
All right, Father, hold on.
A severed
Yeah.
finger.
A human finger.
A severed finger was just lying on the floor and there was scorch marks all over the walls.
What was it? A clean cut?
I will admit, my son, I got out there very quickly. I did not stay there.
Is it rotting?
I need someone to. Can we? Oh, we can't call anybody, but we might need to see where. Who was his name? You said Jake, was it?
Yes,
seems to be
Jake left for the bathroom a little over about 40 minutes now.
But the door was open when I got there, and then I walked in on that. So, if somebody please go and have a look, maybe I was such a rush, but I need someone to check with me. I don't feel safe.
Oh.
Old man doesn't feel safe. Can't believe.
Well,
All
A
right,
mystery.
all right, Father.
But
Father, relax. We'll go take a look at this together. All right, that sound good?
Oh,
Curious
all
about
right.
this human
All right.
finger myself.
All right, Dick. I trust you. But let's go have a look quickly and before we tell anybody else.
So we didn't hear this, or we heard this?
Yeah,
or...
yeah, you heard this.
I think I will be safer inside here. I have seen many severed fingers, but outside of the hospital, not so much.
Ladies shouldn't see such things. I believe the gentleman can handle this.
Yes.
So I will
Yeah,
lead
so
them.
you
I'll
show
take a few moments to catch my breath and just lead them back to the bathroom.
But is this the cliffhanger?
Yeah, so we'll after the bathroom checking, we'll just right in here. There you go, Pillow. You're at the door to the bathroom. Yeah, it's
Nice.
it's late for you.
I need to sleep 16 minutes ago.
Wow. Wow.
Actually, it's actually more than that now, because I'm getting up really early tomorrow, but yes.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
It's fine.
It's actually more like 30 minutes ago.
It's fine. Get up coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Coffee and fingers.
So you can see inside the bathroom, there is across the sides of the walls. Both sides of the walls are like burn marks, scorched burn marks that seem to be recent. And a single finger, which is just kind of lying next to the toilet. It looks as if it was burnt off.
Huh. You know, this finger looks like it was burnt off. That's huh.
Is
You
it?
know, this brings to mind. I heard from a cousin of mine once something about spontaneous combustion.
But
Sounds reasonable.
but
Case
why?
solved. Another case solved.
Such a great PI, I swear.
Ash? About? Is this what's left of your friend? Did he maybe cut his finger and ran? Or
I'm not really sure.
did Sam come with us? Maybe Sam can
No.
recognize a finger.
No. Sam
Okay.
Sam is just like, oh god, he's sat on the chair to think about it.
Oh god, severed finger. Oh god.
Why is it
Do we need
happening?
to? Do we leave
Okay.
it? Do we?
We find out next time.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah. If we were still gonna actually do anything, I was gonna do a spot hidden check, but we can do that next time.
Yeah.
Next episode, Dragon Ball Z.
Wow.
Oh my god, yeah. It's Chapter 1.
Wow.
And as you say that, my power comes back. Wow, thanks, Kiri.
Oh!
You know.
When should the next one be, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll work out some dates and then we'll do it. We know just throw random dates continuously. How about this one? No, I can't. All right. How about this one? No, I can't. How about this one? We'll find a day. We'll find a day.
I mean, we could just do next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, we could.
We could.
All good for next week Tuesday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Let me double check. I think I
As
should.
long as
Yeah.
as long as my country doesn't burn down, I think I should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just
I mean,
use the week to make sure your power stays on.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
It's just stage 6. It's all good.
yeah. Let's just make sure your town don't burn down, and it'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah,
the
no
ground
house
is on
burning.
fire.
All my mods.
Yeah.
Just get a lot of ice. I'll be good. Yeah.
You just think about that finger. You might be able to, you could stir your coffee with it.
Oh,
You could flush the toilet without having to dirty your hands. Just flush.
that's true. That's true. I can point to someone without using my actual fingers.
Yeah. So many opportunities you can think about.
Oh my god.
I have a bone to pick with you, and just throw a finger at them.
Yeah.
Whatever's left of it.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for not dying yet, and one day we'll find out what happened to the dog.
I can't believe he chats.
One
Chat.
day.
Can't believe you
Trainers.
guys made the dog leave, chat.
Chat-
Unbelievable!
Chat ran away. Who knows? Maybe chat will come back.
So sad. So sad. Thank you, though. It was a lot of fun. This is fun!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad is on my case for looking tired, drunk.
Look,
Perfect.
anyone would be tired after having to listen to Teddy Brewer speak for 30 minutes about legal stuff.
Yeah, he deserved that sleep poison. Bitch,
Hey, he specializes in tax evasion, okay?
Yeah. I just specialize in evasion. By
Yeah.
Wow, that's
poison.
Huh? Well, shit.
Can I have permission to edit this VOD and just take out the part where we
Where I'm
started
talking,
the
yes.
Call of Cthulhu so that Shaft can catch up without having to go through the entire VOD?
Yeah.
I was thinking I could
Yeah.
just post it on YouTube or something for
Yeah.
the Call of Cthulhu parts.
Just edit my voice out. No one needs that.
I'm not gonna be bothered to do that.
We're putting up. Wait, you're
Have to
putting
keep
up the
his voice.
VOD on YouTube?
Putting up the part of the VOD on YouTube that was started Cthulhu.
Yeah?
I'm confused. At this.
So I am going to download this VOD. I'm gonna edit it and only have the Call of Cthulhu part, RPG part, and then post it on YouTube.
I see, because you were streaming before this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want your permission to post it.
No.
Yeah.
Joking, of course it's a yes.
Alright.
I need to sleep.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.